evening. I got to go to the cinema. I feel like I don't get to go very much at the minute because I am a dog mum these days. But I got Pickle's emotional support dog, Luna, round so I could nip off and watch Creed 3. I bloody love boxing films. I don't like boxing. I don't know what it is, but I bloody love a boxing film. Rocky films, Creed films, The Hurricane, Southpaw. That's just off the top of my head. So yeah, I was excited when I saw this trailer. And I have to say, it didn't disappoint. I remember vividly coming to this same very cinema to watch Creed in 2015. 2017? 2017. 20... Do you want to stick with... No, 2016. Oh my God, this is so boring. I came to see the first one when it came out. Yeah, I'm going back to 2015. I'm sticking with that. Oh, God. So I came to see that one. I absolutely loved it. I cried my eyes out. I've got to be honest. I know I've seen the second one. I have very little memory of it. I know it's got something to do with Drago, what's his chops, Dolph Lundgren from Off of the Past. But I don't really remember it. But this one, I feel, is a real return to form. So it is at a point in his career where Adonis Creed has everything he could want. He's got a beautiful wife, played by the excellent Tessa Thompson. He's got a beautiful daughter called Amara. He's got money, a beautiful home. You know, the women in his life are happy. He's got his mum nearby. Phylicia Rashad playing Marianne Creed again for the third time. He's helping at the gym. He's helping to promote and train new fighters. Like, literally, it's everything that skinny little Donny Creed in the group home would have wanted. But there's a suggestion that maybe he's got unfinished business. And the unfinished business comes in the form of a blast from the past called Damien Anderson, or Diamond Dame Anderson. And this is somebody that Adonis knew back in the group home. It's somebody he grew up with. It's somebody he considered a brother. And then, as you find out over the course of the film, a certain thing happened that meant Damien went to prison for 18 years and Adonis didn't. And obviously we know the story of young Adonis Creed, illegitimate child of Apollo Creed, in a group home. His dad's actual wife, which is, as I said, Phylicia Rashad as Marianne Creed, finds out about this little boy who is her husband's child but not hers, and she decides to bring him home and raise him. So we know all this from the original film. So he had a good upbringing once she got to him. And then, like I say, he's got this incredible life. And then, out of nowhere, Damien is back in the thick of it. And at first, it looks like he's come just to reconnect with Adonis, to, you know, relive the past. But there's something, I'm just going to say it, unhinged about this man. He's played by Jonathan Majors, who is also in cinemas at the minute as Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp at Quantumania. And he's been in various other bits and bobs. He plays Damien incredibly well. There is something really unsettling about him. Like, he gives you that impression that at any moment he could just snap and literally just punch your head off. I got really strong Tom Hardy vibes from him, which is a weird thing to say. Obviously, Tom Hardy being a white man and Jonathan Majors being very much a black man. But there was just that air of menace, that real air of, like, don't mess, otherwise I will actually just rip your spine out. So he is absolutely superb. Michael B. Jordan, obviously reprising the role of Adonis Creed, but also steps behind the camera for the first time. So this is his directorial debut. it's really good. Like, for a first shot, do you know what I mean? Like, he's done really well. And I've got so much time for Michael B. Jordan. I've loved him since he was Wallace in The Wire. It really tickles me that he stars in the Creed films alongside Wood Harris, who plays Duke in these films, but was, of course, drug kingpin Avon Barksdale in The Wire back in the day. And the fact that they have then gone on to work together on this, whereas in The Wire, like, Wood Harris was Avon Barksdale, fully grown man, and Wallace was literally a skinny little kid moving drugs, and now they're, you know, contemporaries on screen. It really makes me smile. I particularly enjoyed Wood Harris's performance in this. He's got no time for Adonis's nonsense, and when Adonis is like, yeah, we'll bring Damien into the gym, into the family, it's Duke who keeps saying, this is a bad idea and it's going to backfire. And of course he's right. Once it becomes clear that Damien doesn't just want to catch up, and what he wants to do is take everything Adonis has because he believes it all belongs to him, then that's when things get really interesting. It's 2 hours long. It is very much a film of two halves, if you will. Look at me with me sport analogies. The first half is around showing Adonis's life as it is, building up to a fight, not for him, obviously he's retired, but for one of his fighters. And then a twist of fate means, well, it appears to be a twist of fate, you find out later that it's no such thing, means that Damien ends up fighting this guy instead of Drago, who was supposed to fight him. And then the next thing we know, Creed's going to have to step back into the ring. He's going to have to come out of retirement after 3 years. He's going to need a montage. I love a montage, especially in a sports film. Oh my God, they're the best kind of montages. Considering this is a boxing film, I don't feel there was enough skipping. I enjoy watching a skipping montage, but I did like watching it because, like, Creed's training and it's all like really high tech. And it just made me think of Rocky chasing chickens and running like at 100 miles an hour in bloody Converse All-Stars. And you just think that would absolutely like wreck your shins. You'd be in agony. So yeah, training montage, check. Punchy, fighty, fighty, check. Emotion, check. Did I miss Rocky? I did. I've got to be honest. There is no Stallone in this. He's mentioned in passing. And I do think it was a bit of a shame because I thought he really brought some lovely warmth and nostalgia and humour to the first 2 Creed films. But so be it. It is very much a franchise in its own right. It's got legs. I'll be interested to see where it goes. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this film. I know for a fact that I was wincing during the actual boxing sequences, which is stupid. I'm like, you know that bit in Snatch where they say, like, you pull a stupid face and you freeze, and it's Turkish, and Tommy and Mickey, the pikey, the boxer, and they say you freeze, and when your life flashes before your eyes and you freeze and you pull a stupid face. I did that all the way through the boxing bits. I just kept like flinching. Ooh. It's not actually me getting punched. What a mad sport though. What an absolutely bananas thing. Let's get really fit, go to the gym, skippity skip, and then let's get into a ring, put gloves on, and literally wallop the living daylights out of each other. How is that a sport? I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but it's mad, isn't it? And how? How'd you get, like, proper punched in the head and then keep going and not just say, no thank you, this is lunacy? Anyway, Creed 3, it's really good. Michael B. Jordan, outstanding directorial debut, great performances all round. Literally, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I loved it. I need to get back to the dog. Abby hand's really cold because I didn't mention it at the start, but yes, of course it's cold in my car. It's March. Okay, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and yeah, another one coming soon, I guess, whenever Pickle lets me go to the cinema. Until next time, Katie out.